like so many others. I said you, oh, like a racehorse. I said you, oh, like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it, yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it, yeah, we made it. And he said, I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. And hey, hey, this night's not wasted. Hey, hey, I'm saying, yeah, we made it.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Berbatov. He is through here. So what can they make of this? Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. McAllister. Van Basten. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal, after 14 minutes, is number 12, Marco van Basten.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? And this is Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has not gone well. Played into space. Good ball over the top. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Berbatov. It's Van Basten! They want to be quick to recover this. Van Basten looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's hoisted clear. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Mendy. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Berbatov. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Today, please watch the screen.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
So, into the second half. And that is a little undercooked. Totti always looking for that half a chance. McAllister finding himself in space. De Bruyne. Yamal chips it through. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Duff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Dembele! And that's a sharp finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely spread. Nicely weighted ball. Mendy. De Bruyne. And here's Forlan. And here's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. That ball looks a good one. It's Totti! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he thumps it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mendy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Yamal. And this is Forlan, and it's Schneider. Shot could be on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Dembele. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up
Just
with
a quick
nothing.
request today for everybody to please
What are
kindly
your thoughts on
remove
today's
any
game then,
cars
Jim?
parked on
Well,
road
the game
outside
plan for
stadium.
me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist got a face like moonlight, two step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, so let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic.